this episode, we're gonna reinstall all the components that we removed and refurbished and restored and get the car back up and running. Since the knock sensors are pretty difficult to get to, you can see me here taking care of them now.
Alrighty. Here you are. Knock sensor is out. This one's a little tricky. And there we go. He's in there. Alright, I got the new coolant upper hose. Redid the coolant neck. Zinc hardware, new temp sensor, and new hose between the neck and then where it goes into the engine. So we are now ready to test and ensure that we have no leaks, and then we'll start putting everything back together. All right, more progress is done. So you can see lower spider is in. Fuel rail's just dangling in there. Still need those cushions that go in there, but it's all torqued down to spec. All back in place. Everything underneath is connected. All the fuel lines are also connected. Fuel supply, return, the whole 9 yards. And once we get the cushions that go in here in the injectors, we'll be tightening those down, and we'll just start connecting all the hoses and vacuum lines and everything that needs to get connected. And then we'll jump on to upper manifold, harness, and so forth. Fuel rail is in, harness and everything. Got it all on the factory tie downs, all torqued to spec. So driver's side is ready to go. We're waiting on one injector here that kind of messed up. You can kind of see it's a little bit chewed up and whatnot. And then we're gonna get the passenger side done, and then we'll be ready to put the plenum on, top portion of it. All right, I know it looks a little bit like a mess, but driver's side fuel rail is all in. Passenger side fuel rail is also in with the harness. So I just laid this here to be able to then now sit the manifold where it needed to go. So upper intake manifold, intake collector, whatever you want to call it, is next. Intake manifold is in. Upper manifold is in. Started hooking up some of the hoses and lines up here. Just bolting down some of these little brackets and stuff, like this one here. EGR valve, brake booster. Just starting to connect the puzzle. Hooked up our fuel lines. Just waiting for the vacuum tree to come back from the zinc plater. And then we can do our final bolt check. And then we can start working on the harness. Cool.
While I was waiting for a couple of more parts to arrive, I decided to give all the plastics in the engine bay a refresh. Progress is done. Got the majority of all the components in place. Everything's cleaned up. Hoses and connectors are all hooked up. Just need to hook up the intake box and then give everything one more wipe down, throw the battery on, and then we can turn it on and test everything that we've done. Everything's put back together. Now we just need to turn it on and test it. I'm not going to put the final cover just yet because I want to check for any leaks or any anomaly. But we're pretty much there. Oh, yeah. Comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.